Nobody tells you what losing feels like before it starts. It starts quiet. Like an alarm, nobody hears but you. Marcus had been applying for jobs for 8 months straight. Every morning, he ironed the same shirt. And every afternoon, he walked home with nothing. That day, the last place said no. Before he even sat down, he sat on a bench and counted what was in his wallet. Enough for dinner. Not enough for tomorrow. That night, he took a different route home. And that's when he saw it. A phone. Face up. Glowing on the wet ground. He looked left. He looked right. Nobody. He crouched down, and his face was lit entirely by the screen. The screen had one message. No sender. No number. His first thought was to leave it, but then, he thought about the coins in his wallet. He thought about the shirt he'd been ironing for 8 months. He pressed yes. And the world broke apart at the seams. He woke up in a room he had never been in. His body was the same, but nothing else was. Staff moved around him before he even spoke. He looked in the mirror and saw the right face, but the wrong eyes. He moved his hand, and the reflection was 1 second behind. He ran to the study and found a locked cabinet. Inside, photographs of his own face, dated 3 years ago. The man he replaced had a case file with the police. And people were already outside, looking for him. The phone lit up from across the room. The screen said, "Enjoying your new life?" He typed, "Take me back. I made a mistake." The reply came in less than a second. Somewhere across the city, a stranger woke up as Marcus.
Morning!
He wore Marcus's
Morning.
clothes and smiled at the neighbors.
Thank you.
No big deal.
And Marcus sat alone in a mansion, trying to remember his mother's name.
Hello?
He called her number. She answered. But she called him by a name that wasn't his. He couldn't remember her face anymore. The system was erasing him to make room for the new life. And the phone walked itself back to the alley. A new person came down the alley that night. She was tired. And she had nothing to lose. Same question. And the quiet sound of a button pressed in an empty alley. She said yes. What happens next, you need to be subscribed to see.